Hansen's going to slot in behind him. We're either of them going to go towards the Joker. Ekstrom straight to the Joker lap round the outside, and Solberg's gone too.
Yes, I think it was the best move for both of them.
Backerud is leading Monster Energy Supercharger War, going to Andreas Backerud. First into turn one, Hansen on the brakes, little tap into the back of Backerud, almost loses it on the brakes. He's going to try and now drag him down towards turn one. Hansen's car is quick, but Backerud is in front of him. Are they going to send him to the Joker? See if they can get him back out in front of Matthias Ekstrom. They don't.
He's holding him up now.
He's holding him up.
Hansen's got the pace. But the problem was he couldn't have joked because he'd have come out in the traffic and a big fight with Ekstrom and Peder.
Very difficult to know, isn't it? If Hansen had gone then, maybe he'd have come out in front of Ekstrom and Solberg. If they wait and Ekstrom and Solberg catch up with these guys, he's done. But Hansen trying to undercut the inside. He's got such good traction through here. Ekstrom and Solberg don't seem to be closing down the gap at the back. He's pretty consistent. I just don't know when they send Hansen. Is Hansen going to go this lap? He's not. He doesn't go again. Hakkinen in fourth place is possibly holding up Ekstrom and Solberg, all the while that Hakkinen holds him up. If he goes to the Joker now, he might release those two, and he does.
Yes,
Hakkinen goes to the Joker. So Ekstrom and Solberg now can try and chase the front three down. Backerud, Hansen, Nittisch at the front. The X at the bottom of your screen means they haven't jokered yet. Hakkinen's X is about to change to a tick. Hansen up the inside into Velodrome. Brilliant move from the Swede. The crowd have gone nuts for that. Hansen has gone up the inside of Backerud. He leads now. Susan Hansen can't believe it. They're looking out the spotters tower. The front headlight's missing. It was a tight move. What do you think, Guy?
Oh, I think it was a great move. Great move.
Hansen over the jump. He's defending hard from Backerud. He's now got to gap Ekstrom in the background by enough time to be able to get back out in front of him on the Joker lap. The front three haven't jokered yet. Nittisch has fallen back to Solberg. Solberg is now lying, I think, in fourth place.
I hope Timmy Hansen didn't do that a lap too late because he had a chance to do that the lap earlier as well.
Over the jump and away, Backerud into the
Peder's made a mistake.
Ekstrom, Peder makes a mistake in the background. Good spot, Guy Wilkes. Ekstrom gets out in front of Backerud, so the only man now not to a joker is Timmy Hansen. He's got to go hard and fast on this last lap to try and make enough of a gap to do it. Can he, Guy Wilkes? Can he do it or not?
Well,
he's getting
I'm not so sure Ekstrom has just been going slowly about his business.
He's chasing down Hansen. We can see them from the competition now. Look, as they come over the jump, you'll see Ekstrom in the background. Hansen backs it in big time. Ekstrom's going to chase him down. It's going to come down to the Joker lap merge. Here we go. Hansen has to Joker this time. It's the last lap. Solberg's off. Solberg's off. He's in the gravel. His run of podiums is over. The world champion is off in the gravel. Into the Joker lap goes Hansen. He's wide. Hansen's wide. Ekstrom's going to do this. Ekstrom in front of Hansen.
Comfortably.
Ekstrom in front of Hansen. Brilliant job, Matthias Ekstrom. He won here last year. It was a win for EKSRX. I think he's going to do it again, Guy. A game over for Hansen.
Yeah, I think so. I think that, yeah, the gap, look at it now, you know. Ekstrom did a fantastic job. Go to the Joker first lap.
Great job, Matthias Ekstrom. Played the tactics right. Sweeps around the right-hander. He's going to come up over the jump. The Swedish flags are flying outside the competition. Hansen on the inside on the final corner. Hansen's going to take it. Unbelievable. Hansen at the last corner. Unbelievable. Unfortunately for Hansen, the FIA stewards looked into the last corner incident with Matthias Ekstrom and decided that Hansen was guilty of pushing and driving outside the track. In the end, the punishment for this was demotion to second place.
This year I felt we had it all in the bag until the last corner, and I said after I was not pleased with what I felt. Then when I saw the TV pictures, I think it wasn't correct, and everybody said you should go and protest, and I said I'm not protesting, never do again in my whole life. If the stewards is not taking decisions by themselves, that's their call, and now they said okay, he will get a penalty, and now it plays out that I won, so I'm pretty happy that they also set the level of the bar how we should race, and winning is always winning.
The decision has been overturned. What's your feelings about that?
Yeah, I don't feel obviously I don't feel great about that. I've been with the stewards in the stewards room and we had discussed this, and they have decided to swap the places, so Timmy is second and Matthias win. He was not aiming to hit Matthias. He had a different angle on the car, so they were almost side by side when they really touch. And for me, that is rallycross, and as long as you don't push each other off the track, it's good rallycross. And I know definitely Timmy will not drive that way. So for me, it's a strange decision. Well, here are the revised Drivers' Championship standings after that decision. Petter Solberg continuing to lead from Kristoffersson, Backerud and Hansen. Nittisch, Genet, Ekstrom and Hakkinen are your top 8.
The second 8 include PG Anderson, Larsen, Stoll, Linerud, Timosyanov, Mark Doran and Tanner Faust. In the Teams Championship, Ford MSC in first place. Team Peugeot Hansen closing that gap down though. SDRX still in the fight, as well as Volkswagen Team Sweden and VW Markman Motorsport. It's going to be a fight to the end of the season.